From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Baltimore, right fielder Craig Gentry.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is thrown, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
In the second spot tonight,
striding into the box, Starling Marte, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's hitting just above the banner's 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And he got him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Joey Votto, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gentry over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, they call the ball on.
Change up low, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Ian Desmond. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cole going back on it, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. skied into straightaway right. Gentry sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, Tony Walters. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. That's yanked into the stand, strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Got him. Here's Starling Marte. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Starling Marte.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Marcus Semien. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Marcus Semien.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now. Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. VR is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Jonathan VR. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Beyond.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball one.
And that misses, ball
Counts
one.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. 2-0 count and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Joey Votto. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ian Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
From the stretch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Hit on the ground to third. 1 there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Ready with the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, And one error on the Boston line score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a pickoff play at second. Just keeping him close. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Tolles. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip.
Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Craig Gentry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gentry.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
striding in, Andrew Tolles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Contreras in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bauer into his motion. First pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder number 7, Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is in there to start the sixth. It's a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Semien.
In there, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. In is Joey Votto now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Joey Votto.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hopped up. Cano is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ian Desmond.
Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Third baseman number 16.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Robbie Cano now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Stop. Brandon Crawford.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hayward.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Contreras going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Catcher.
Into the box now,
Walters.
Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there, retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll have the first crack at it here.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Have to count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
This one for Crawford is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Push to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A check on first by Sale. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He could really use it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Batter number 15.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Tyler Thornburg enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And some action now. Now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Joe Mauer will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Hose. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off for the Red
He's
Sox.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Andrew
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next,
so striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Kyle Seager.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the
So
Orioles,
digging in now,
catcher,
Evan Gattis. He could really use a
Gattis.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Cano.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Hayward. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate
batter,
now,
number 2,
Alex Bregman.
shortstop,
He's got a hit in 3
Alex
at-bats to this point.
Bregman.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Popped up. Votto on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Snuck that high.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Red Sox. Right
Here's Mookie
fielder,
Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gentry is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bauer into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 3 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Bauer. His record is now 8-1. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 5-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway.